Hey Nate, it's Neil again. Hey, got down the line here against Justin Rose. One thing, we're gonna add the third thing. So we got two things that set up from the other position. The other thing we're gonna add to it is look where the blue line is going here. It's pointing more at his belt buckle. Okay, yours is going more at your navel or belly button. Okay, so it causes you to have a little bit of a late hinge. Your hands are almost hanging. You almost got your hands pronated a little bit at setup here. You got a great takeaway, but if your hands were hanging just a little bit more down, it's going to make your takeaway a little bit better just from a setup point. So, and it's more relaxing actually too. So can you see? Let's look at the hands here. Let me get a little. So right there, the hands come down. I'll draw a line here. Let me draw a line. I think that'll help. So we got it comes down. And his hand goes a little bit like that. Okay, yours almost just like straight down. So if we can get your hands to hang down a little bit more like that, it's going to help in your takeaway just a little bit, and it's going to help you to relax a little bit. Okay, so let's take it back. Justin Rose got a great setup. All right, so the line is for swing path. We'd like to be on that line, and you can see he's got a great swing path. He keeps it adjusted outside or on it. We don't want to be inside of that. Okay, and when you go back, you keep everything one piece, but you go inside and that line, and it's really that left leg moves a little bit too much on the takeaway, and you know your hands being up like that so much creates that too. So if your hands were hanging down more naturally, you would go more back on this blue line. All right, let's keep going. All right, he has got it. Okay, hang on one second here. He's at the top position here. It's really good. Full turn. I see your hands are really late in setting because of how pronated you were at setup. So let's look at here. See how much more his hands are set at that point. So your shaft is still pointing almost straight back at that point. A lot of that's the setup. Your wrists are pronated at that point. So if your hands were hanging at setup, it'd already be better just from the setup position. Okay. So let's go back to where we were at the top. He comes down. He's going to drop with his legs big time. He's going to drop right back down on that blue line, swing to the inside. Bam. Head still down, extending. Okay, you get up at the top and you drop it pretty good, man. I tell you what, that's a good move. You're back on plane there. And pretty good extension there, really good extension. Yeah, I mean, that's really good. I don't see many people that send me videos where they're in that good a position. Heads down, you're extending. I tell you what, just the things we talked about, the other position, just getting your legs better, not spinning, not swaying on the backswing, and then these hands hanging. I tell you what, you're not that much off. Those three things that set up are going to affect everything we're seeing in the swing. Okay, so that's going to be our main emphasis. The three things that set up, and then let's just work on the setup, and then we'll get that takeaway a little bit better, and which is going to help you have a little shorter backswing, and then we're going to be able to, things are going to happen from there. Okay, so I'd like to see how you respond to the setup and hit the ball, because I've seen a lot of times without me even helping somebody in their actual swing, just by changing their setup, that their swing changes dramatically, and I can kind of see that happening with you. So I want you to do that first, and maybe just focus on a little bit on that takeaway where it's a little straighter back on that line, and let's go from there. Okay, that's going to be our takeaway from all of this. I'm excited to see what what you do with just making these changes. I think it's going to be really outstanding. All right, I'm going to send this to you. Let me know. I'll send you an email too with some written feedback on all of this.